Hey, my name is Mark Harper, and I'm talking about Superchurch 2.0. One of the best places to start with your kids is this teaching on grow up. What we're talking about is not physical growth. You know, every child wants to get older. All the first graders wish they were in second grade. All the fifth graders wish they were in sixth grade. And we're constantly figuring out how we can get older and get smarter and that kind of thing. Of course, it does reach an age where we don't want to do that anymore. So we know about growing up physically, what to do, the right things to do. We exercise and we eat the right kinds of foods and we get plenty of sleep and that kind of stuff. But what about spiritual growth? And that's what this is talking about. Of course, the first step is to get born again. And then what do? I need to read my Bible. I need to pray. I need to go to church. I need to obey. I need to think about what I'm thinking about, control my thought life. And so that's what this teaching is all about. One of my favorite object lessons out of growing up spiritually is talking about the milk of the Word. It says in 1 Peter chapter 5, as newborn babes desire the sincere milk of the Word that they may grow thereby. And so I just open up a milk carton and pour it in front of the kids. And of course, something as simple as this gets kids' attention. I talk about how the Bible is like milk. Now, it says as newborn babes. Of course, what kind of babe is that talking about? Is that talking about Baby Ruth candy bars? Or is that talking about pretty girls like, hey, babe, you know? No, it's talking about spiritual babies. It's not even talking about a baby that's born in the hospital. It's talking about spiritual babies, people that are just recently born again, that have just asked Jesus in their heart. Now, a baby that's born in the hospital, right away, he starts crying. And what does he want? He wants some milk. Now, what's going to happen to that baby that's born in the hospital if he doesn't get any milk? What's going to happen is if he doesn't get any milk for, say, a week or 2 weeks or several weeks, eventually that baby's going to die. Could be a perfectly healthy baby, but if he doesn't get any milk, if he doesn't get any food, he's going to die. Well, the same thing is true concerning spiritual babies. Now, what is milk for spiritual babies or what we call baby Christians? The Word of God. So the Word of God is like milk. And when we get born again, we need to get this book inside of us. We need to spend time in this book. And if we do that, we're going to grow up spiritually. If we don't do that, eventually we'll die spiritually. We'll go backwards and go back to the way we used to be. And we don't want to do that. So it's really simple. Spend time in this book and you'll grow up spiritually.